Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening to one and all. Good evening to every man check of you. Good evening to all and sundry. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. This is very own professional spoken English trainer, KMD Eunice. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening to one and all. Good afternoon, Ganesh. Good afternoon to you too. Thank you very much for joining me live today. I really appreciate you joining me live today. How are you doing today, Ganesh? Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing pretty well today, so thank you very much. What about you? I'm doing pretty well, Ganesh. Thank you very much. I'm doing fabulous. Thank you very much. I am in the pink of my health. I am as fit as a fiddle. I am keeping up well. I am well and kicking. I'm hale and hearty, Ganesh. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you joining me live today. Hello, hello, hello. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I am back again. I'm live again. Now I've decided to go live at least for an hour today. I've decided to go live at least for 60 minutes today. 4 minutes have gone by and 56 minutes more to go, all you people out there. All you gotta do is very simple job. You need to answer a very simple question of mine in order to get connected like today. What are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thank you very much. What about you? Ganesh, have you had your lunch? Have you had your lunch, Ganesh? Good afternoon to you too, Ganesh. Good evening to you too, Ganesh. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Really appreciate it joining me live. Have you had your lunch? Yes, sir. I have had my lunch. Ganesh, how's your family doing? How's your family doing, Ganesh? My family's doing pretty well. How's your family doing? Well, my family's doing pretty well. My family's doing pretty well. Thank you very much, Ganesh. Really appreciate you joining me live today. Well, I am from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Ganesh, I remember talking about a couple of advanced expressions. So the first expression, remember talking about is work like a beaver. Work like a beaver. Ganesh, what does work like a beaver mean? What does work like a beaver mean? Work like a beaver means what? I'm talking to you, Ganesh. I'm addressing you. What does work like a beaver mean? My family's doing pretty well. Thank you very much, Ganesh. Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. There you go. Congratulations. You got the correct answer. Work really very hard. Ganesh, I want you to type me a sentence using work like a beaver now. I want you to send me a message. I want you to send me a sentence, or I want you to give me an example using the idiomatic sentence work like a beaver. I want you to use the idiomatic sentence work like a beaver in a sentence, Ganesh. Working hard, sir. That's the correct answer. Work like a beaver means to work really very hard. And I want you to use this idiomatic sentence in your own sentence now. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to every man. Give you good afternoon to one and all. Good afternoon to all and sundry. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to my studio. This is a very own professional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back again. Here I'm sitting in front of you in flash. All you gotta do is, well, very simple job. You need to answer a very simple question of mine. How are you people doing today in order to get connected live? I decided to go live at least for an hour. I've decided to go live at least for 60 minutes. Well, 7 minutes, 8 minutes have gone by. 52 minutes more to go, all you people out there. Yes, I worked like a beaver. There we go. Congratulations, Ganesh. You got it right. I work like a beaver. I'm coming back to you, Ganesh. Does your father work like a beaver? Does your father work like a beaver? Does your father work really very hard? Does your father work like a beaver? I'm talking about your father, Ganesh, and I want you to answer the simple question of mine right away. Does your father work like a beaver? Remember, I am not talking about you. I'm talking about your father. I'm not talking about second person, Ganesh. I'm talking about third person singular. I'm not talking about my father and your father. I'm talking about your father. I am talking about your father. Yes, sir, my father works like a beaver. There we go. What I really like about your answer is, Ganesh, my father works. You got the correct spelling of works. W-O-R-K is the wrong spelling. Well, that's the right spelling. But when you get the chance to talk about your father, Ganesh, it's grammatically wrong on your part to say work. But you said W-O-R-K-S. Absolutely correct. Congratulations, Ganesh. You got the correct answer. Yes, sir, my father works like a beaver. Don't forget to add yes or es after the word when you get the chance to talk about your father. My mother works like a beaver. My brother works like a beaver. My sister works like a beaver. Well, in all these examples, I'm talking about third person singular. Yes, sir, my father works like a beaver. Ganesh works like a beaver, and Ganesh's father works like a beaver. What is the other? I'm going to say the next idiomatic sentence or the advanced expression, remember, talking about is couch potato. C-O-U-C-H. P-O-T-A-T-O, couch potato. Ganesh, are you a couch potato? Answer the simple question of mine, Ganesh. Are you a couch potato? Yes, sir, I'm a couch potato. No, sir, I am not a couch potato. I work like a beaver. Yes, sir, my father works like a beaver. There we go. You got the correct answer. Hello, 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 all you people out there. What are you people waiting for? Don't be chicken. Don't panic. Don't get apprehensive. Come and join me at large number. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I've decided to go live at least for an hour today. I've decided to go live at least for 16 minutes. No, sir, I am not a couch potato. I work like a beaver. There we go. You are getting almost all answers correct today. You are getting almost all answers correct today, Ganesh. Congratulations, you're doing a great job. You're on the right path. You are on the right path. And I personally believe that your language is coming along. Your language is coming along. Come along or coming along. What does it mean, Ganesh? Come along or coming along means improving, changing, progressing. Ganesh, is your language coming along? Answer the simple question of mine right away, Ganesh. Is your language coming along? The answer is yes, sir. My language is coming along. No, sir. My language is not coming along. Come along. Meaning of this expression, come along, is improving, changing. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you to you too, Ganesh. This is all because, you are showing a lot of interest in my live videos, live programs, and you try to get connected with me live almost every day. You are one single person who never ever misses my live program. I can even go to this extent and say that, never ever Ganesh will miss Eunice's live session when pigs fly. When pigs fly, Ganesh never ever misses Eunice's live session. Well, I'm coming back to you, Ganesh. Is your language coming along? Is your language improving? Is your language changing? Is your language progressing? If yes, answer this question of mine. Yes, Eunice, my language is coming along. No, Eunice, my language is not coming along. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, Eunice, my language is coming along. Hope you got the meaning of this advanced expression, come along. Come along in this particular context doesn't mean that, somebody's coming with you or somebody's going with you. Come along means your language is improving, your language is changing, your language is progressing. Yes, Eunice, my language is coming along. Yes, or you can see that your language is coming along. Thank you very much, Ganesh. The next advanced expression we're talking about is dogs are barking. Before I go to the next advanced expression, I'm coming back to you, Ganesh. I want you to give the meaning of this idiomatic sentence, couch potato. Ganesh, what does couch potato mean? What does couch potato mean? I want you to give me the answer here. What does couch potato mean? What does couch potato mean? Yes, lazy person, sir. Couch potato means a lazy person. Couch potato means a lazy person. There we go. And you are telling me that you're not a couch potato. You're not a lazy person. Is your father a couch potato, Ganesh? Is your father a couch potato? Answer the simple question of mine right away. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening to one and all. Good evening to every man, Jacob. Good evening to all and sundry. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to mine. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Come and join me, large number, and learn to speak grammatically correct English. No, sir, my father is not a couch potato. He works like a beaver. There we go. Ganesh, I want to tell you one thing real very important. I want to tell you something real very important. I keep telling my students, I keep telling people out there to develop the habit of communicating in English, connecting a sentence with another sentence. I want you people to develop the habit of communicating in English, connecting a sentence with another sentence. Well, many people out there have the habit of communicating in English, connecting a word with another word. Now, what exactly is a word, Ganesh? A word is a group of letters. And what exactly is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words. I want you to inculcate the habit of communicating in English, connecting a sentence with another sentence. That's what you are doing, Ganesh. You're on the right path. The question asked to you was very simple about your father. Is your father a couch potato? But you decided to give me a lengthy answer by connecting a sentence with another sentence. No, sir, my father is not a couch potato. He works like a beaver. You are using two different idiomatic sentences. You are using two advanced expressions. You are using two idioms in your sentences here. So I'm glad that your language is coming along. I'm happy that your language is progressing. I'm ecstatic that you are learning something from live sessions. I'm on cloud 9 that you are getting benefited from my live sessions every day. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you joining me live today, Ganesh. No, sir, my father is not a couch potato. He works like a beaver. Well, going to the next idiomatic sentence or advanced sentence, Ganesh. The next advanced sentence is dogs are barking. What does dogs are barking mean, Ganesh? I want you to answer the simple question of mine. What does dogs are barking mean? Yes, sir, I'm learning English from your live sessions. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your compliment. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate you joining me live every day. Thank you very much, Ganesh. Legs are paining. Oh, rather than paining, you can go with another word. Legs are hurting. Legs are hurting. My legs are hurting. Rather than saying my legs are hurting, you better go with this advanced expression with this idiomatic sentence. My dogs are barking. Ganesh, are your dogs barking? Answer the simple question of mine. Yes, sir, my dogs are barking. No, sir, my dogs are not barking. Are your dogs barking, Ganesh? Are your legs hurting, Ganesh? Yes, sir, my legs are hurting. My dogs are barking. No, sir, my dogs are not barking. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening to all and sundry. Good evening to every man, Jacob. You know, sir, my dogs are not barking. No, sir, my dogs are not barking. Dogs are barking means your legs are hurting, and you are telling me that no, sir, my dogs are not barking. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you joining me live today, and I really appreciate your answers. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to every man, Jacob. Good evening to all and sundry. Good evening to one and all. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I've decided to go live at least for an hour today. 20 minutes have gone by since I've come live. 20 minutes have gone by since 20 minutes have gone by, and 40 minutes more to go. 20 minutes have gone by. It's been more than 20 minutes since I've come live. 40 minutes more to go. Okay. I'm joined by Ganesh, one of my old students. He's from the school where I've worked as a spoken English trainer for more than 7 years. And Ganesh is doing very well. Keep up the good work, Ganesh. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Really appreciate you joining me. I'm coming to you, Ganesh. I am coming to you. I remember talking about advanced expressions for I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Rather than saying I don't know, you better say I don't know. 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 So what are the advanced expressions which could be used instead of I don't know? Here is the first advanced expression, Ganesh. It beats me. Did you get me correct, Ganesh? If you got me correct, I want you to send me thumbs up. It beats me. Here is the spelling of the word beats. B-E-A-T-S. It beats me. Now, rather than saying I don't know or I don't know all the time, you can get with this advanced expression, it beats me. Yes, you got the right spelling of beats, Ganesh. B-E-A-T-S. It beats me. What does it mean, Ganesh? It means I don't know. I don't know. Here is a question to you, Ganesh. Ganesh, what is my father name? What is my father name, Ganesh? And I want you to answer this question right away. If you know my father name, so just type my father name. If you don't know my father name, rather than saying I don't know, I want you to use this advanced expression which I'm talking about right now. Ganesh, what's my father name? What's my father name, Ganesh? Do you know my father name? What are you going to say now? It beats me, sir. Yes, there we go. You got it absolutely correct, Ganesh. Congratulations, you're doing a great job. It beats me, sir. It means you are telling me that you don't know. Okay, Ganesh, I'd like to talk about another advanced expression here which we could use instead of saying I don't know, and that is beats me. Only beats me. Okay, Ganesh, it's not, yes, of course it is, it beats me, or it could be beats me, sir, without it. It beats me, or it could be beats me, right? Both are correct, and both means the same thing, I don't know. Ganesh, here I'm coming to you with another question, and I want you to answer this question of mine by using only beats me. Ganesh, what's my mother name? What's my mother name? What is my mother name? What is my mother name, Ganesh? Hello, hello, hello. It's been more than 21 minutes. Oh, it's been more than 22 minutes. 22 minutes have gone by since I've come live today. It's been more than 22 minutes since I've come live. 38 minutes more to go, all you people out there. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much, Ganesh. I got your answer. I got your message. You texted me saying, beats me, sir. And remember, it beats me means the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. My first question was, what is my father name? You replied, it beats me, sir. My second question was, what's my mother name? And he replied my question by saying, beats me, sir. Now, both the answers are saying, I don't know. Ganesh, I am talking to you, I'm addressing you, I'm coming back to you. As far as my father name is KMD Yusuf. Did you get my father name, Ganesh? My father name is KMD Yusuf. Yusuf. That's my father name. Hope you got my father name and you got my mother name. My father name is KMD Yusuf and my mother name is Mehrunisa. And I need to tell you one more thing about my parents, Ganesh. My father went to his eternal rest. My father bid adieu to this planet, to this world. My father breathed his last in the year 2009. My father went to his eternal rest. My father died in the year 2009. It's been more than 14 years. It's been more than 14 years since my father left me. My father died in the year 2009. My father went to his eternal rest in the year 2009. My father went to his heavenly abode in the year 2009. My father breathed his last in the year 2009. My father's name is KMD Yunus, and he left me in the year 2009, somewhere around 14 years ago. Are you getting my point, Ganesh? Or are you listening to me with rapt attention, Ganesh? Or are you all ears? If you're all ears and listening to me with rapt attention, I want you to send me thumbs up. And I'm talking about my mother, Ganesh. My mother name is Mehrunisa. My mother name is Mehrunisa. And as far as my mother is concerned, she went to her heavenly abode. She went to her eternal rest. She breathed her last. She bid adieu, and she breathed her last in the year 2017, Ganesh. 2017. And it's been more than 6 years. It's been more than 6 years since my mother left this planet or left me. My father died in the year 2009 and my mother in the year 2017. As far as my mother is concerned, you know, my mother outlived my father 2009 and 2017. Yes, my mother outlived my father 8 years. My mother outlived my father 8 years. Well, my father died earlier in the year 2009, and my mother died in the year 2017. Thank you very much, Ganesh, for joining me live today. So we're talking about advanced expression, which we could use instead of I don't know. Remember, Ganesh, it's not I don't know, it's I don't know. Repeat after me. Ganesh, if you're listening to me, rapt attention, if you're all ears, please repeat after me. Please utter after me. Please practice after me. Remember one thing, Ganesh, practice is a key to success. Practice is a key to success. So keep repeating after me. Keep practicing after me. Keep uttering after me. I don't know. 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 I do not know, or I don't know. Well, you don't have to be sorry. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, thank you very much, Ganesh, but death is inevitable. Yes, you had me correct. Death is inevitable. God Almighty has already ordained death to all of us. All of us have to die today or tomorrow. All of us have to die sooner or later. The only thing is, some of us die today and some of us die tomorrow, and a couple of others die day after tomorrow. But death is inevitable, Ganesh. Nobody can escape from death. Do you agree with me, Ganesh? If you agree with me, I want you to send me thumbs up. Okay, so it's not I don't know, it's I don't know. And the second advanced expression is it beats me. And the third advanced expression is, thank you very much, Ganesh. The third advanced expression is beats me. And moving on to the lesson point one here is, your guess is as good as mine, Ganesh. Your guess is as good as mine. What does your guess is as good as mine mean, Ganesh? Your guess is as good as mine means I don't know. I don't know. Ganesh, what's my brother name? I want you to tell my brother name. Do you know my brother name? And your answer is I don't know. But I don't want you to type this I don't know. I don't want you to type it beats me. I don't want you to type beats me. I want you to type this advanced expression. Your guess is as good as mine, sir. Your guess is as good as mine, sir. So this option, the fourth option, the last option is a bit lengthier. Is a bit lengthier. There we go. You got it absolutely correct. Your guess is as good as mine. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you very much for joining me live today. I really appreciate you joining me live every day. Thank you very much. So you have learned a couple of advanced expressions today. The first advanced expression is it beats me. The second advanced expression is beats me. And the third advanced expression is your guess is as good as mine. So from now on, henceforth, whenever you get the chance or whenever you want to use or to know in a sentence, I want you to use these advanced expressions rather than using I don't know in order to sound more natural and sophisticated. Natural and sophisticated. It beats me, your guess is as good as mine. Okay, Ganesh, I'll get back to you on that. So can we say my dog is barking for single leg paining or single leg hurting? It's because you can say my dog is barking, but most of the time people use it dogs. People talk about both the legs here. Say for example, you've been working since morning. And at the end of the day, your legs are hurting terribly. Not one of your legs, both of your legs. So you better say, my dogs are barking terribly. I can't walk anymore. Let's hire a taxi. Let's hire an auto. My dogs are barking. Most of the time, and most of the cases it is used. Plural. Dogs are barking. My dogs are barking terribly. My legs are hurting terribly. I can't work anymore. Because my legs are hurting. My dogs are barking terribly. Let's hire an auto. As far as I'm concerned, I remember telling you, Ganesh, that I work as an assistant professor of English at an engineering college. I work as an assistant professor of English at an engineering college, and you know the best thing about engineering colleges are you keep doing invigilation duty every month, because engineering colleges will have 4-year students. So students keep writing exams every month, and you keep doing invigilation duty every day. I'm going to say every month. And your invigilation duty continues or lasts for 3 hours. Yes, you had me correct. Invigilation duty lasts for 3 hours. And the worst thing about invigilation duty is, you have to do invigilation duty without a chair to sit on. You can't sit for the next 3 hours. You need to walk either to and fro in the aisles, or you need to be on the stage, but you will have no chair to sit on while doing invigilation duty. And after invigilation duty in the afternoon, I used to tell this to my students that my dogs are barking terribly. My dogs are barking terribly. My legs are hurting terribly. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to Learn English. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my domain. Come and join a large number, all you people out there. How are you people doing today? Have you had your lunch? Yes, sir, I have had my lunch. No, sir, I haven't had my lunch. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Well, 34 minutes have gone by, and 26 minutes more to go. What are you people waiting for? Come and join me, large number. Don't be chickens. Don't get panicked, or don't get scared, or don't get apprehensive. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you, Salim, KMD Salim. Thank you very much for joining me live today. How are you doing today, Salim? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. What about you? 35 minutes have gone by and 25 minutes more to go. Well, Ganesh, I'm talking about advanced expressions here. I don't know. It beats me. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, I talk about spoken English. Why do I talk about spoken English? Because spoken English is my forte, spoken English is my subject, and spoken English is my cup of tea. Yes, you had me correct. I'm talking about my favorite activity. I'm going back to Ganesh. Ganesh, what's your cup of tea? What's your cup of tea? What is your cup of tea? What's your favorite activity, Ganesh? What's your favorite activity? Blimey, playing chess is my cup of tea. Oh, thank you very much for using this advanced expression, blimey. Did you watch my reel? I said it's real, Ganesh. Blimey, B-L-I-M-E-Y. Blimey is an expression we use to express surprise, excitement, or alarm. Blimey. India has won the match. Blimey, I have got selected. Blimey, what a lot of food. We use this advanced expression blimey to express alarm, surprise, and excitement. And thank you very much. And here is my expression to your message. Blimey, playing chess is my cup of tea, sir. Blimey, you are using an advanced expression. Right. A couple of days ago, remember talking about, this particular word, baloney, in one of my reels. Did you watch that reel, Ganesh? Baloney. What does baloney mean? baloney. Baloney means stupid talk, nonsense talk, or foolish talk, or stupid idea, nonsense idea, or foolish idea. She, she always talks baloney. She always talks nonsense. Do you talk baloney, Ganesh? Do you talk baloney? Cup of tea, Salim, yes. What's your cup of tea? Well, Ganesh, playing chess is your cup of tea, and I know you've got another cup of tea here. Well, 3D modeling is also your cup of tea, if I'm not wrong. I remember vividly. I remember precisely your likes and dislikes, Ganesh. Jaydeep always talks baloney, so Jaydeep always talks nonsense. Okay, I'm talking about you, Ganesh. I'm not talking about Jaydeep. Don't try to divert my attention toward Jaydeep. I'm not talking about Jaydeep. I'm talking about you, Ganesh. Do you talk baloney? Do you talk nonsense? Yes, sir, I talk baloney. No, sir, I don't talk baloney. Remember, you got the right spelling of baloney. baloney, baloney. Jaydeep always talks baloney. You are absolutely correct here because you have used talk plus yes after the verb when you are talking about Jaydeep. Jaydeep talks is grammatically correct, Ganesh. Congratulations, you're doing a great job. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm on cloud nine to see that your language is coming along and you're learning lots of new phrases and words, advanced vocabulary. Thank you very much for joining me today. Jaydeep always talks baloney, sir. Okay, talks baloney. But my question is to you. Do you talk baloney? Or do you always talk baloney? Yes, sir. No, sir. I think I don't talk baloney. Ganesh, I'm coming back to you with another question. What do you think about me? Does Unisor talk baloney? Does Unisor talk baloney? Does Unisor talk nonsense? You better give me the right answer. You better give me the correct answer, Ganesh. Yes, Unisor talks baloney. No, Unisor doesn't talk baloney. Now the ball is in your account. No, sir, I think... Yes. Does Unisor talk baloney? Hello, hello, hello. 40 minutes have gone by, all you people out there. What are you waiting for? Come and join me in large number and learn to speak grammatically correct English. Learn to speak advanced expressions, idioms, and phrases. Yes, you heard me correct. Learn to speak grammatically correct English. I'm here to ameliorate your speaking skills because you are listening to me, and I am a trained professional spoken English trainer. No, sir, I think don't talk baloney. Absolutely no, sir. Unisor doesn't talk baloney. I really thank you very much, Ganesh. I'm coming back to you with another advanced expression here, or with an advanced vocabulary. Ganesh, I want you to listen to me with rapt attention and all ears. Humdrum. Humdrum. I want you to type the message of this word right away. And then I'll talk about the spelling, I'll talk about the meaning, and I'll talk about the usage of this word. Here is the word, Ganesh, humdrum. Humdrum. It's a single word, humdrum. I want you to type the spelling of the word humdrum right away, and then I'll talk about the meaning and usage of the word humdrum. 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 Yes, you got the correct spelling. Thank you very much, Ganesh, for joining me live today. Really appreciate your answers and messages. You got the correct spelling, humdrum. Now, you must be wondering what exactly is the meaning of this word, humdrum. Humdrum means boring. Did you get the meaning? Boring. B-O-R-I-N-G, boring. I'm coming to you, Ganesh. I'm coming back to you. And I want you to answer the simple question of mine. And my question is, Ganesh, is my live session humdrum? Is my live session humdrum? Hope you got the meaning of the word humdrum. Ganesh, humdrum means boring. Is my live session humdrum? Is my live session boring? Hello, hello, hello. 42 minutes have gone by and 18 minutes more to go. All you people out there, what are you people waiting for? Comment join with large number. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. No, sir, your live session is not humdrum, sir. No, sir, your live session is not boring, sir. No, sir, your live session is not humdrum, sir. Right. Ganesh, I'm coming back to you again. And here is my question. Right, you got the meaning of the word humdrum. Humdrum means boring. Sometimes you find lectures boring. Sometimes you find a movie boring. And sometimes you find a class boring. Right, then you can go with this advanced expression, humdrum. Hope you got the meaning of this word, humdrum, boring. And you are telling me that my live session is not boring. My live session is not humdrum. H-U-M, hum, D-R-U-M, drum. Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you very much for joining me live today, and really appreciate you joining me live, and I really appreciate your messages and your answers. Thank you very much. Physics lecture is humdrum, sir. Physics lecture is humdrum. Physics lecture is boring. And even to as far as my knowledge is concerned, most of the students find mathematics humdrum, chemistry humdrum, physics humdrum. Right. Okay, Ganesh, I'm coming back to you. I want you to answer the simple question of mine. Ganesh, I'd like to talk about another advanced expression here. And the advanced expression is in unison. Yes, you heard me correct. I like to talk about mathematics is mother of humdrum, sir. Mathematics is mother of humdrum. Wow. So you've coined a very good expression there, mother of humdrum, mother of boring subjects. So mathematics is humdrum, science is humdrum, chemistry is humdrum, physics is humdrum. But having said that, all the subjects are very crucial. All the subjects are really very important. Right. These subjects are really very important. Well, Ganesh, I'm talking about another advanced expression here, in unison. I-N-N-U-N-I-S-O-N. In unison. Now you remember, the word unison goes with my name. Unison, 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 unison. In unison. I-N-N-U-N-I-S-O-N. What does in unison mean? In unison means all together. All together. Yes, you heard me correct, Ganesh. We sing national anthem in unison. We do prayer in unison. We do pledge in unison. All together. All together. Did you get the meaning of this advanced expression, in unison? In unison, all together. There we go. Absolutely correct, Ganesh. Thank you very much. Right, Ganesh, I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about your mother and father. Do you have your dinner in unison with your family? Do you have your dinner? Well, I'm not talking about a breakfast. I'm not talking about your lunch. I'm talking about your dinner. I'm talking about your supper. Do you have your supper in unison with your family? Right now, it's not possible for you because you are at hostel. But when you go back to your home to spend time with your family during homesick holidays, do you have your supper with your family in unison? Do you have your supper with your family all together? Yes, sir, I have my supper in unison with my family. No, sir, I don't have supper in unison with my family. Ganesh, I want you to answer the simple question of mine. Do you have your supper in unison with your family? Hello, 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 all you people out there. What are you waiting for? Comment join a large number. This is a very unprofessional spoken English trainer from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm joined by one of my old students from the school where I've worked as a spoken English trainer for more than 17 years, Ganesh R. And I'm glad to say, I'm glad to share this with all you people out there that Ganesh language is coming along. He's doing great. He's doing fabulous. And he's doing marvelous. Ganesh, I want you to answer this question of mine. Do you have your supper in unison? Yes, sir, I had my supper in unison with my family. There we go. Yes, sir, I have my supper in unison with my family. No, sir, I don't have my supper in unison with my family. Ganesh, I'm coming back to you now. You tell me that you are in a hostel right now. How many boys stay in one single room, Ganesh? How many of you stay in one single room? 2 of you, or 3 of you, or 4 of you? How many boys share one single room? As you're in a hostel, you're in a boys' hostel. How many boys share a single room? Yes, sir, I have my supper in unison with my family. I'm talking to you, Ganesh, and my question is very simple. You're at a hostel. How many boys? Yes, 3 boys, sir, including me. Right. So 3 boys, including me. Three boys, including me. Right, Ganesh, I'm coming back to you again, and my question is, do you all sleep in unison? Do you all sleep in unison? Do all the 3 boys sleep in unison? Do all 3 boys sleep together? 3 boys, including me. Do you all sleep in unison? Do you all sleep all together? Yes, sir, we all sleep in unison. No, sir, we all don't sleep in unison. Hello. 48 minutes have gone by and 12 minutes more to go for me to go off stream. I've decided to go live at least for an hour today. It's been more than 49 minutes since I've come live. 11 minutes more to go. 11 minutes more to go. All you people out there, thank you very much for joining me live today. 3 boys, including me. So do all of you sleep in unison? Do all of you sleep in unison? Yes, sir, all of us sleep in unison. No, sir, all of us don't sleep in unison. Well, we got the meaning of this advanced expression, Ganesh. In unison means all together. Do all 3 boys sleep in unison? Hello. 49 minutes. Yes, sir, all of us sleep in unison. There we go. Yes, sir, all of us sleep in unison. Oh, you don't need that we there. Yes, sir, all of us sleep in unison. Yes, sir, all of us, we sleep in unison. No, you don't need we there. Ganesh, I'm coming back to you. Where are you from? Are you from Gadwal? Are you from Colonel? So, where are you from? Are you from Colonel? Are you from Gadwal? Where does your family stay? Does your family stay in Colonel or in Gadwal? Where are you from, Ganesh? Yes, sir, all of us sleep in unison. I'm coming back to you, Ganesh. Where does your family stay? I'm talking about your family. Where does your family stay? Does your family stay in Colonel? If your family stays in Colonel, where exactly does your family stay in Colonel? Where does your family dwell? Ganesh, instead of stay, I can even use this advanced word, dwell. D-W-E-L-L, dwell. What does dwell mean, Ganesh? Dwell means to live, to stay, to reside. Where does your family dwell? Does your family dwell in Colonel? If your family dwells in Colonel, where exactly does your family dwell in Colonel? Answer the simple question of mine, Ganesh, right away. Where does your family dwell? Does your family dwell in Colonel? If your family dwells in Colonel, where exactly does your family dwell? So my family dwell in Gadwal, sir. Right. Ganesh, is it right on your part to say my family dwell in Gadwal or my family dwells in Gadwal, Ganesh? You need to add yes or es after the verb when you talk about your family because you are talking about third person singular. Hope you got my point. My family dwells in Gadwal. Okay, your family dwells in Gadwal, and your father's a software, your mother's a homemaker, and you have no siblings. Ganesh, when are you planning to visit Kano? When are you planning to visit Kano? When are you planning to visit Kano, Ganesh? We cry in unison, sir. Thank you very much. We live in unison, sir. Right, thank you very much, KMD Salim, for joining me live today. Really appreciate you joining me. Thank you very much. We cry in unison. We cry together. We live in unison. We live together. We eat in unison. We eat together. We sleep in unison. We sleep together. Ganesh, I'm talking to you. So your family dwells in Gadwal. Your father is a software engineer, your mother is a homemaker, and you have no siblings. When are you planning to visit Colonel? Do you have any plans to visit Colonel, Ganesh? When are you planning to visit Colonel? Maybe next month I will come to Colonel, sir. Oh, next month? That is in the month of June, right? In the month of June. Ganesh, I want you to meet me once you come to Colonel. I want you to meet me once you come to Colonel, right? I guess you have my contact number, Ganesh. Now, before coming to Colonel, you better text me a message on my Instagram or on my WhatsApp. And make sure that you meet me when you come to Colonel, when you visit Colonel. I need to talk to you in person, Ganesh. I need to meet you. So let's have lunch in unison, or let's have dinner in unison. What do you say, Ganesh? Shall we have lunch in unison or dinner in unison? Shall we have dinner in unison, Ganesh? Well, don't worry. It's on me. It's on me. What does this advanced expression mean, Ganesh? It's on me. Don't worry. I will pay the bill. I will pick up the tab. You don't have to bother yourself an account or picking up the tab or paying the bill. It's on me. I'll pick up the tab. I'll pay the bill. The only thing is, I want you to meet me when you visit Colonel, and make sure that you text me or you send me a message on my WhatsApp or Instagram a couple of days ago so that I could make myself free on that particular day. So let's have dinner in unison, Ganesh. Maybe next month I will come to Colonel, sir. Okay, sir. Shall we have dinner in unison, Ganesh? Yes, sir. We shall have dinner in unison, sir. No, sir. We shall not have dinner in unison. We shall have lunch in unison. It's up to you to decide whether you want to have lunch with me in unison or you want to have dinner with me in unison. Now, the ball is in your court, Ganesh. You have to decide whether it's lunch or dinner. Your friend, okay, but I want you to come and have dinner with me. I want you to come and have lunch with me. And I want you to come alone at that point in the time. I don't want any of your friends to join us. So you and I will have lunch or dinner in unison. And it's quite personal. I don't want your friends to get involved in it, and I don't want my friends to get involved in it, right? You're the one who gets connected with me live every day, and I want to throw a party to you because you get connected with me live every day. So, of course, you can come and visit me with your friends, but when it comes to lunch or dinner, we're going to have it unison. I don't want any of your friends to join us. Let's keep it personal. You and I are going to have dinner or lunch in unison when you pay visit to Colonel next month. Good evening to you too. Way to Allah. Good evening to you too. How are you doing today? Way to Allah. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for joining me live today. Welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. This is very own professional spoken English trainer, KMD Yunus. Thank you very much for joining me live. Appreciate you joining me live today. Way to Allah. How are you doing today? The answer is, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Okay, sir. Thank you very much, Ganesh. Now the deal is done. So it's done. That's the final deal. So you promised me that we are going to have dinner or lunch in unison when you pay visit to Colonel next month. Make sure that you text me on Instagram or on WhatsApp at least 2 to 3 days in advance so that I could make myself free on that particular day. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Way to Allah. Good evening to you too. Welcome to my channel. Way to Allah. How are you doing today? Answer the simple question of mine and get connected with me live today. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you very much. What about you? I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to Dharneshwar. Good evening to you to Dharneshwar. Dharneshwar. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it joining me. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my domain, Dharneshwar. Marvin to welcome you. This is very own professional spoken English right now from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Thank you very much, all you people out there. Way to Allah. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Dharneshwar, thank you very much for joining me live today. All you people out there, I've decided to go live at least for an hour, 16 minutes, and 59 minutes have gone by exactly 1 minute more to go. Dharneshwar, how are you doing today? Good evening to you too, Dharneshwar. Thank you very much for joining me live today. How are you doing today, Dharneshwar? I'm doing pretty well, sir. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your answer, Dharneshwar. Are you my student? Dharneshwar, I'm talking to you. I'm addressing you. Were you my student? Or are you from the school where I worked as a spoken English trainer for more than 17 years? Or are you my student? I'm going back to the way to Allah. Good evening to you too. Way to Allah. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Way to Allah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it joining me live today. Dharneshwar and way to Allah. Have you had your lunch? Have you had your lunch? Yes, sir. I have had my lunch. Yes, sir, I have had my lunch. Well, thank you very much, Dharneshwar. I really appreciate your answer. Yes, sir, I am your student. Marvin to welcome you to my channel, Dharneshwar. How old are you? How old are you, Dharneshwar? And way to Allah, I'm doing very well. Have you had your lunch? Way to Allah. Way to Allah, I'm coming back to you, or I'm talking to you. Are you a boy or a girl? What exactly is your name? Way to Allah. What's your name? What's your appellation? I want you to tell me your exact name, your correct name, your right name, your genuine name. Dharneshwar, yes, sir. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Dharneshwar, how old are you? Are you 15 years old, or 14 years old, or 13 years old, or 19 years old, or 17 years old? How old are you? Way to Allah. Have you had your lunch? Yes, sir, I have had my lunch. No, sir, I haven't had my lunch. Yes, sir, I have had. No, sir, I haven't had. Dharneshwar, I am 21 years old. Well, I need to tell you one thing, Dharneshwar. If you are 21 years old, we have a specific word, and that word is Wycenarian. Dharneshwar, you are a Wycenarian. Hope you got the correct pronunciation of the word Wycenarian. Let me give you the spelling. How do we spell the word Wycenarian? Vicenarian. Remember, Vicenarian, Dharneshwar. Wycenarian is a person who's between 21 years of age and 29 years of age. So you are 21 years old now, and you come under the category of Wycenarian. Did you get my point, Dharneshwar? Are you able to understand? Are you following me? Are you all ears? Are you listening to me with rapt attention? If you are listening to me, please send me thumbs up. Vicenarian, Vicever. Vicenarian, Vicenarian. That's the correct spelling of the word Vicenarian. Thank you very much, Daneshwar. Where are you from? Are you from Kano? If you're from Kano, where exactly are you from Kano? Are you from Old Town? Are you from Santosh Nagar? Are you from B Camp, C Camp, or A Camp, or some other part of Kano? Where are you from? Daneshwar, where are you from? Wait to Allah. Have you had your lunch? Thank you very much, Daneshwar, for joining me today. I'm from Kano. Oh, ecstatic to hear that you're from Kano, Daneshwar. And where exactly are you from Kano? Where exactly are you from Kano? Daneshwar, I want you to chat with me. I want you to follow me on Instagram. I want you gotta message me on Instagram. Learn English with KMD. Learn English with KMD on Instagram. And you gotta text me on Instagram, Daneshwar. Daneshwar, you are 21 years old and you are a Vicenarian, Vicenaran, and you happen to be one of my old students. You happen to be from the school where I worked as a spoken English trainer for more than 17 years. And you are from Kano. I'm happy to hear that. Ecstatic to hear that you're from Kano. You're from Kano, but where exactly are you from Kano, Daneshwar? I'm going back to wait to Allah. Have you had your lunch? B-Camp, right. Happy to hear that you're from B-Camp, and you gotta message me on Instagram, Daneshwar. You gotta text me, you gotta send me a message on Instagram, Learn English with KMD. Follow me on Instagram, Daneshwar. Thank you very much for joining me today. So keep joining me. Thank you very much, Daneshwar. It's time for me to call it a day. It's time for me to say bye. It's time for me to bid adieu. It's time for me to take your leave. But before that, I need to convey my heartfelt thanks to Ganesh R. Thank you very much, Ganesh. I'd like to convey my heartfelt thanks to KMD Salim and Daneshwar, and also wait to Allah for joining me today. It's time for me to take a leave, but before that, with a promise that I shall come back again, the same channel, the same platform, Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Until then, do take a very good care of yourself. Thank you very much.